And he said, do you believe that the information evolved? And he said, George, nobody I know in my profession truly believes it evolved. It was engineered by genius beyond genius, and such information could not have been written any other way. The paper and ink did not write the book. Knowing what we know, it is ridiculous to think otherwise. But a bit like Neil Armstrong believing the moon is made of green cheese. He's been there. And George asked, well, have you ever stated that publicly in a lecture or paper? And he goes, no. It just evolved. He said, but you just told me. And he said, stop right there. To be a molecular biologist requires one to hold on to two insanities at all times. One, it would be insane to believe in evolution when you can see the truth for yourself. Two, it would be insane to say you don't believe in evolution. Because basically all government work, research grants, papers, big college lectures, everything would stop. I'd be out of a job. Okay, so they have to believe these two contradictory things. And it reminds me of 1984 by George Orwell. Anybody ever read that book? You know, I finally read it. I've been hearing about it my whole life, and so we finally read it last month, and it talks about doublespeak in the bottom paragraph, or doublethink. To know and not to know, to be conscious of complete truthfulness while telling carefully constructed lies, to hold simultaneously two opinions which cancel out, knowing them to be contradictory and believing in both of them. And so he knows what the truth is, but he says a lie. And so why is this happening? Well, let's jump up to the top paragraph there. Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past. And there's a lot of truth to that. Who controls the past controls the future. That's what's happening. The battle is between which perspective of the past is going to win. Is it blind chance or is it a creator? Because who controls the past can control the future. You know, if there's no God, hey, we can do whatever we want. You know, and it's and then who controls the present controls the past. That's why there was so much censorship going on. They didn't want information going out that would contradict their narrative about the past. And then also in George Orwell in 1984, it says, the party told you to reject the evidence of your eyes and ears. It was their final, most essential command. 2 + 2 = 5. And you had to believe it, even you knew that it wasn't true. And what's happening today? You know, that's not a man in a dress, that's a woman. And it just don't believe in it. And even a Supreme Court justice couldn't even define what a woman is. What'd she say? Oh, I'm not a biologist. Oh, it has something to do with biology? Is that right? And at St. Cloud State, they give away, there's free tampons in the men's bathroom. This is just clown world that we're living in. And we need to know about their lies so we can help people.